So tonight I'm going to be talking about goals, short-term and long-term goals. Just writing stuff down really helps to give you a visual of what you're planning, and then how I'm feeling. These are supposed to be daily life and actually showing you what I've been up to, what I'm going to be doing leading up to the competition in April. So with my goals in mind, an old coworker of mine put it perfectly. I plan on being ambitiously lazy, which basically means that I plan on working hard so that when I want to, I can just do nothing. I'll have free time. I won't have to go to work if I don't want to, or if I do, it'll be very minimal work. Um, so as far as goals, I'm a huge organizer, I guess you could say. So I like lists, pros and cons, that kind of stuff. So when I made a short-term goal, I had to write everything down. So a year from now, I'll have been in medical surgical ICU for a little over a year. So by then, I plan on having my CCRN, which is a certification that you can actually get that says, hey, I actually do know what I'm talking about, to work down in critical care. 5 years from now, I'll be 31, 32 years old. I plan on being done with anesthesia school, and then start buying some real estate, all about the passive income, to where don't really have to work for it. You just have to invest time and money at the beginning. So reading up on that kind of stuff on a daily basis. 10 years from now, I'll be 36. I plan on having at least 4 to 5 rental properties. Plan on hoping to buy one a year, one every other year if I can. I can go into detail about that more later. And then 20 years from now, shouldn't be that hard, I'll be 46. I plan on being completely financially independent. So that doesn't mean I'm gonna quit working. All that really means is I won't have to work if I don't want to, and I'm still gonna get the bills paid. I'm still gonna have a roof over my head. I'll still have the quality of life that I have now without working. It'll be from passive income. So real estate properties, most likely. Investments, you know anything about investments, most likely moving mutual funds over to high dividend yield stocks. So basically, every quarter throughout the year, I'll be getting money from these companies for having money invested in their stocks. Just small goals. Those are financial goals, education goals. From a personal standpoint, I plan on keep reading. Right now, I'll actually show you. One of his books is called Rich Dads Retire Young, Retire Rich. Basically, Robert Kiyosaki wrote this and many other books. And his philosophy is basically using other people's money to help you. So he believes in good debt versus bad debt, versus Dave Ramsey, who actually used his philosophy to set up a budget and that kind of stuff to get us started. He doesn't want you to have debt at all. So basically, you pay off all your credit cards, the snowball effect, if any of y'all know about that. You get an emergency fund, basically things you can't predict happening, like a tire blows out or a tree falls on your house, and then some money set away for if you happen to lose a job or you're in between jobs, and then investing. And then when you retire, you can give a bunch of money away because you have that wealth and you're not afraid of losing it because it's going to be there. So I take a little bit from both of them. Not really interested as of right now and going into debt, even if it's good debt. Chelsea and I plan on going back to school. She's actually getting all signed up now to become a family nurse practitioner, get out of working those 12-hour shifts. So that's about it from the finance standpoint. We'll probably have, I know we'll have an even stronger marriage a year from now, 5 years from now. Kids are somewhere in the equation, probably after school at some point, 1 or 2 or whatever. They're in the future. We've talked about it, but who knows? Then as far as my dieting and my training go, I've actually been incorporating more volume towards the end of my workouts because I have more energy for whatever reason. But the cravings, my goodness, the past week I've been thinking about nothing but nachos, macaroni and cheese, and wings. And then to see all these people that have wings from Buffalo Wild Wings, like Parmesan garlic and spicy everything, and these big old heaping plates of like macaroni or 3-layer nachos. That's insane. It probably tastes amazing, but I can't have any of it. So the past week the cravings have kind of sucked, but that's what happens when you're preparing for a contest. Probably in the next couple of days, we'll be changing my diet up a little bit. Probably adding in some cardio to really start the fat loss, really start to see the muscles pop, see striations and that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm relatively lean, so you can see some striations now. I already have veins out the butt. I've always had veins for whatever reason. But they'll probably be more prominent once my skin starts to thin out and I start to lose that fat and the muscles are pushing them up. Got my headphones on, my Beats, because I've been doing chores around the house, cleaning and whatnot. So, wife's at work. It's quiet. I had to have something to play on. So, that's what I've been doing. So, I'll post this up. I'll break it down in the description section so you don't have to listen to all 8 minutes of it. So it'll be the goals and then piece by piece, cravings, that kind of stuff. So thanks for watching. Keep on watching. Stay tuned. Subscribe. Comment. Ask questions. I might not know the answer, but I can sure find out. We can find out together. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you all soon.